Hey y'all, if you don't know, my name's Green Tea and I'm good for your soul. I will always give you exactly what you need, not always what you want, but it'll be facts. I will never solicit you for a reading, but you are more than welcome to message me on any of my platforms. I'm down to chat. Long time no wait, right? This is the first week reading I did for you guys. Honestly, I kind of got a little frustrated. And I was going to give you guys a really terrible intro. But if this is the first time I'm doing a reading for y'all that's going to actually get posted, we're going to do it right? You guys might be getting frustrated with something. The song that was playing was Overheated by Billie Eilish. And she just kind of was just walking off from everything. So, Virgo, you guys might want to look at the Leo reading. You guys kind of have the same daisy. I wrote this as neat as I could and as pretty as I could, with letting me know you guys are kind of working on perfectionism. The song right now is Little Yachty and he's singing, which is, you might be doing something out of the normal for you. Well, but I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of Lil Yachty. Give me a second and I'll definitely make sure I put the song in the comment, because he's talking about, if you count on me twice, which lets me know you might be a really dependable person and you don't live up to the stereotypes that people put around Virgos. I was thinking about that before I even, excuse me, truth. Before I even did your reading. Your Love's Not Too Kind. It's from ROS by Mac Miller. You guys might have the initials MM, or you might have someone who feels this way about you with the initials MM. The divine feminine, divine masculine, you guys kind of have this really strong energy. Now, this is the first time I've ever gotten this many names in one reading. So I'm going to just kind of name them off. And if you got any of these names, or you're dealing with anyone in this type of energy with this name, let us know. We nosy. Aaliyah, Mariah, Steve, Kat, Jade, Jaden, Jayla. I dab it, but subtle hints, which lets me know, and this, everything connected, it goes right with this subtle hints. And right now, Yanni's in my ear screaming, baby, come calling me, baby, call me, baby, call me, baby, call me. And he says, yeah, if you count on me twice. That's going to be the name of y'all reading. If you count on me twice. Count on me twice. But when God sent rain, I used it to water your plants. You might have used it to water your garden. You might have, plants in a garden are the same thing. But you used it for something. You definitely were able to utilize yourself in a bad situation. It's funny, you guys really have something like going on in common with Leo. But this isn't as chipper and happy as Leo. Like, if you guys were on a coin, Leo would be the side that's like facing up to the sun, and you'd be facing the cold, dark concrete right now. But it's all love. Those seeds are flourishing. Touching by Honey Baby. That's actually a really good song. The number for you is 6, just like Leo. You guys might have something going on with Leo. Some of you guys might be thinking about a lottery. Go play the lottery. Even on your bad days, I feel like you still find the ability to go about your day. This spider tattoo, some of you guys might be, if you know, but some of you guys more so are working out a plan, working on something that's going to get you exactly what you need and where you need to go. Too close, which lets me know something's getting too close, but it's not getting close enough. You could be in a toxic love situation, but that kind of more so came from this, no more parties in LA, baby. Please, no more parties in LA. That energy. Sorry, y'all. I definitely have you making me, but yeah, when I think of you, someone's thinking of you. They're thinking of you heavy, but it could be a friend. It could be a past lover. It could be I hope it's not your boss, but you never know. The strings of my guitar, that came from that song Spanish Guitar by Tamar Braxton. Yeah, someone's really just nostalgic, kind of feeling like they've missed out with you, or like they messed up somewhere somehow. Like this, I usually will rip the page out. I don't care how much is on the page. I don't like messing up, or I would have figured out how to like scribble this. And the lyric that just came on, because Lil Yachty is still on, and he said, they love us, we hate them. What does that mean? Like, what? Which lets me know some of you guys might be kind of in a dynamic where, because in the song Overheated by Billie Eilish, she was talking about how, like, people were talking, but she just didn't care anymore. She was just over it. She was like, whatever, it is what it is at this point. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna stop smiling. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna you might be on a path of just doing what you want to do and how you want to do it. These lines let me know that you guys are not necessarily on the straight and narrow, but trying to organize your affairs. Telekinesis. It's funny because the story for this song, Telekinesis, is Kanye West got a song from a gospel writer. She gave it to Kanye West when he was going through his gospel phase. Kanye West then gave the song to Travis Scott, and Travis Scott turned it into a club drug anthem. So it's just kind of like for him to have turned it into that type of anthem, and the original purpose of what this song was for, it immediately got mushed up and mashed up in translation. It might mean that something's going on with you that's just somebody's playing telephone. Yeah, it kind of feels like a game of telephone, but you could be having telekinesis with someone. You and someone might feel as though you're having a telepathic conversation just between y'all. The song that's playing right now is I Can't Remember When You Weren't There. Like, sorry y'all, I'm still having spicy voice from when I was super sick. I swear. Happy birthday. Definitely. Happy birthday, Virgo. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Pink fur, feeling like Cam. It's funny because I wrote this in blue. You guys might be looking your best right now, but don't feel your best. You might have a partner that you've been with really for a long time. And I don't think it's bad. You might, I don't know, someone around you isn't necessarily the kindest, or they're just thinking, okay, let me rephrase that. It's not that they're not the kindest. It's just more so they have a pessimistic view, and they're kind of thinking about this situation and dynamic in a pessimistic way. You know what I'm saying? But you are loved. When they think of you, they're more so wondering, they're thinking, that could be Jaden, LOL. Something's funny. You're just getting those subtle hints, like something ain't right in the buttermilk. Houdini, you might be doing a disappearing act. You are a rainbow, which means you are not just a singular color. Kind of what I was going with earlier when I was talking about Virgo. You guys are one of those people that you kind of a lot of people want to put you in a category, put you in a straight and narrow, when in reality, yes, you may be straight and narrow, but you're just perfect at everything you do. Some of you guys might be from Texas. You might have some pink cowgirl boots. Houdini, which means you guys are really doing a disappearing act. You really might be just disappearing from somebody. You're glowing and you're growing. But even if you are disappearing, you might be going towards a better love, better situation, better work dynamic, better home life. Jade, what do you want? But what do you want, Virgo? I think it's time for you to sit, take a second, breathe, and think, what could I see myself with in a week, a month, 2 years? And I know you guys are really big planners, but something tells me you haven't been thinking about that as much as you could. You're on the cold, dark concrete, my friend. Next chapter, which means you're ready for the next chapter of your life. You are a star. Boop, your next chapter might come in your spooky season. Ooh. Love, but the self-respecting kind. Yeah, I said someone's coming, but I don't even think it's someone. It could be something or someone or somehow. I don't know, but something's happening to where it's going to show you a different form of love. Not a love as in relationship, but it could be self-love. And I know you might be tired of, oh, that was a good bird. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. I know you might be tired of hearing about, oh, self-love this, self-love that, but it's kind of one of those things, you won't be pessimistic about it when it clicks. Eat. I don't know if you guys are watching this in the morning, you're watching this at night, but something tells me you guys have not been keeping up with your diets. You look good though. I don't know, it's like you're living in a little bit of that dichotomy. Right now you look really good. You do. You look very pretty, but on the inside you don't feel very pretty. Something's stressing you, but it's not a super bad stress. Poor daddy. Poor daddy, poor daddy, poor daddy. You can have a repeat of 3 times something. You know what's funny? I had to start this reading over 3 times, and it was, irritating. But I don't know. This poor daddy gives me more he a poor daddy. You don't want that. Circle, which lets me know you guys are coming a full circle in a moment. New. You want that new. You might be moving to Texas. Another baby. White eyes. I don't know if you guys are having another baby, but if you are, you don't want to, lock it up. I come and I go. You come and you go as you please. And I was watching something earlier where, no, at work, my coworker, she has very like short hair, but she has like this blonde shortcut, and she's like, yeah, I've had this for like 30 years. Think about that. That's like 1990s. Think about it. She was 90s beautiful, like 90s fine, 90s pretty, and it's just more so it's like it gives that kind of like foxy brown, just sultry look. So I don't know. You come and you go as you please. But she was talking about her shortcut, and she was talking about how like this man one time asked her, does your husband allow you to have that? And she immediately responded, my husband doesn't allow me to do anything. Like, no one allows you to do anything. You do what you want to do. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Save a horse, ride a cowgirl. If you get down like that. We do have this rainbow flag. So if you are, you are. If you're not, you're not. Like, but yeah, overall, with everything that's collected, I find you guys are, everything is connected. I find you guys are more so coming to your conciseness. You are coming to a consensus. Either or, my bad if I said it wrong. I mean, you're a Virgo. I'm pretty sure you'll correct me in the comments. But, no offense, y'all. I'm just messing with you. But altogether, as a collective, I feel as though this is like, okay, you're locking in, you're settling down, you're understanding this, you're understanding that. It's coming to, oh, and you can get anything you want. You're coming to this realization that you need to kind of pick what you want. You can have anything you want, but you more so will get it when you pick what you want. You gotta lock in. And it's not that you're not locked in, but you're locked in a way that just doesn't feel natural to you. It feels like wavering, or that you're repeating a process that doesn't work for you. What worked for me in the beginning of this reading, because I had to start it over 3 times, was calming down and just taking some breaths. But I do see something coming good for you in the spooky season. It's not that it's bad, but it's more so realization. It might not be a physical thing. It might be a emotional, spiritual, mental thing that then protrudes itself into your spiritual life. Well, spiritual life and your physical life. I've already had more than enough mess ups. I love you, Virgo. You have you a good day. See me in the tarot.